Catch 'em all.
Hey guys, what is up? It is Zio here, and before we do start the lovely video, be sure to leave a like, everyone. Can we smash some of this? Now this is going to be a short video because I've got some good news, and this is something I wanted to be added for a while, and I did finally add it by myself. Obviously because I'm a genius. I'm joking, but no. So basically, you know that you've got the what do you call it? The icons for the servers that you want to join. You've got the play account to see how many players you want on each server, or how many players are on each server, I should say. You've got all of that, but there's one more thing that we are missing. Now, the thing we are missing is, well, not missing, but we've added it now. But the thing we were missing that obviously some servers do have is a confirmation page. Now, when you go on a server, some servers have like, are you sure you want to join a server or something like that? You either click yes, so it transfers you to that server, or no, that it won't transfer you, and then it will go back to the server selection. Well, now I managed to make it possible. It was quite a while to wait before we actually managed to fix it. So yeah, if we go here, I've tested already. It works as it should. You go here. There's normal factions, SkyBlock, and prisons. Now, another thing I do want to show you in a sec is down to OP factions, but I'll get onto in a second. So when the icons come up, you've got normal factions. Now, instead of instantly transferring on it, so you might accidentally click it. This is kind of useful for those that might accidentally click a server, like maybe PE players that maybe accidentally misclicked a server. But no, instead it can go back, unless they're that weird and click yes, they would want to transfer you to it. No. So if you want to go to normal factions, it will now say join regular factions. Now, I was going to just put join this server, but I wanted to put join regular factions so they know what they clicked on, instead of just join this server so they won't know what it is. But instead, I put join regular factions, and you've got yes, and then you've got no. So no, obviously, will put you back to the server selection page, and yes will obviously instantly transfer you. But if you click no, it'll put you back to here. Now I'm going to do this with all of them. So you've got join SkyBlock, and that, and then join prison, and then that. Now I've tested this; it should work. And if you do that and you click yes, it will transfer you guys. Now I finally managed to make it possible. This though is going to be hype, guys. I know I'm feeling it right now, guys. You know what I mean? See, we've got factions right here, which is regular factions, not OP. Which I'm going to release OP factions hopefully before the release of Zector. And also another thing that we do have, guys, I'm not sure if I actually showed off it in the other video, but we now have /hub on all of the servers. I think. Okay, no, we don't have it on factions. But we do have it on SkyBlock, I believe. I thought we had it on factions, but I guess we don't. So if we go back to Zector, one of the servers definitely 100% do have /hub, which I'll show you in a second. If I haven't shown you it yet, I'll show you in this video, hopefully. So yeah. And then obviously if you go, I think prisons have it, so I'm going to show you prisons first. Yeah, you got a server description and all that, so you can go to the server. So yeah, it is pretty awesome indeed. Now, what I know, all the servers will eventually have /hub, which allows you to transfer you to the hub instantly without having to log off. Now, I did think or thought that I had added it in factions, but I guess I didn't. And we do /hub. Yeah, so it transfer you back to ZectorPE hub. Now, there's no confirmation page. Are you sure you want to do this? Obviously, I might add it soon. You never know, but I don't see a point in it, to be honest. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But yeah, transfer you back to ZectorPE hub. Now we do have this customed, which means this is custom coded by me, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it will load the server. If you can't join, it says someone needs to connect, which means the server's currently, or the network's currently down. You're gonna have to wait until we finish or work on fixing it. But yeah, it should go down. I mean, there's no server auto restart on here because hub. Whether it's lagging or not, it shouldn't really matter, in my opinion. Considering it shouldn't really matter because it doesn't really matter because it's a hub. where players are really not meant to play PvP or anything on it. I mean, with factions, SkyBlock, and prisons, it would matter if the server lags because then that would ruin your experience. But with a hub, it just connects you to a server. It's not really that big of a deal if it lags. But let me know what you think. I might add it back. I might not. I really don't know yet. Now, yes. So another thing we are going to be introducing the release date of OP factions. Now, OP factions, a lot of people get confused because a lot of people are saying, "Isn't that void factions or and all that?" Now, what I'm going to tell you is, void factions did close down. Now this note is going to replace it. Now I know I did say in my first video of when we first started working on Sector that it wasn't going to close down, but literally we did a poll about a few weeks ago, I believe, maybe a week or two ago. I'm not too sure how long it was. It was quite a while ago, nearly a month ago, and it was about whether what server you guys would want to see, or like whether it was factions or like regular factions or OP factions. Now, there was a lot of people that voted for OP factions and normal factions. It was so close. I think in the end it came with a draw. Let me check. I might be wrong. Let me double check this. It was really close when I last checked, and that was when the voting was closed. Let me have a look. Where is it? Okay. So, where is it? I don't even know where it is now. I don't even know where it was. Yeah, I think it was national announcements, I believe. Yeah, I'm looking on Discord. Okay, this was how close the voting was. So if you're looking at national announcements, if you're on the ZectorPE Discord, you will know. So it says, hey everyone, I just wanted to do a little poll on something. So with ZectorPE factions, we're not sure if we should make that OP factions or regular factions. Please vote here. Now, 15 people have voted up for OP factions, and thumbs down, 14 people voted thumbs down for regular factions / non-OP. So 15 to 14 votes, that is how close it was. So we decided to do another poll. Let me check where it was. Yeah. So it was another poll. So it was about void factions major issues. I'm not going to read all of it because it's too long. So it's about void factions major issues, and basically was wondering if we should merge void factions into ZectorPE or keep void factions but not release OP factions. Now there was at least 19 of you that voted for turn void faction PE into ZectorPE OP factions, and 2 at least that voted for keep void. Now the reason why this is why we shut down void. Now a lot of people wanted Zector. Zector's hype, everyone. If you guys are joining the Discord, you will know how hype we are for the release. It may take a few months, could be possibly. I'm really not sure yet. It all depends on when we get started building or when we finish. But that's how close it was. So I decided to do a report, as I said, on if we should merge. Since Void Faction has a lot of bugs, and a lot of people wanted to merge, so that's what we did. We listened to our fans. Most people voted for merging. Now that's what we did. It wouldn't really make sense if most of us voted thumbs down for, anyway. So that's why we got 4 OP factions there. It's currently suspended. The payment arrives on Monday, which will be pretty awesome indeed. And then I'll hopefully get some of the staff or the ZectorPE staff to help build for ZectorPE OP factions. Now, I'm not going to say this is confirmed. I don't want to promise anything, but as far as I know, OP factions will be in the ZectorPE Network release. So you've got 4 new game modes. Well, yeah, 4 new game modes. You've got OP factions, SkyBlock factions, and prisons. Now, when we get more money, and if we if we get more money and we we've got a lot of money and stuff, we will probably increase more servers and slots as well, which means we'll have OP SkyBlock along with OP prisons. Now, I know probably a lot of people would be wondering this because we've got OP factions, but where's OP SkyBlock and OP prisons? Well, that's going to be on the way in the future. If we get enough money, I can't guarantee or promise anything, guys, but I am hopefully going to think that this will be it. But yeah, currently 4 new game modes will be on the release. Well, 3 confirmed, 4 is unconfirmed yet, but when we get the server back, I'll hopefully confirm it to you, or I'll hopefully make a video on it. But it's probably at least 70% confirmed we will be getting OP factions back. and also, you know, just getting it back and making it release along with the 3 other game modes that we have in place for you. So yeah, if you click on it, it will say server is currently unavailable because we haven't actually, well, we haven't actually paid. Well, it's paid, but it's still in the process of payment. It takes about 7 days from a bank account. So yeah, it's pretty cool, guys. Let's get this hype going. Now, one more thing I did want to say is when you do /spawn and when you join, you'll be teleported in the midair, which means it'll be pretty cool because then you can move around more, less like, you know. What I'm gonna say is thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, and it's about 9 minutes long. I don't know how a few features make that much, you know, make that much length of time. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, and hopefully you guys are hyped for this awesome network, guys. This network is going to be the most hyped network I've ever made a project on. Hopefully you guys are hyped as well. Thank you guys for watching. I just love this UI. It's a pretty amazing UI in my opinion. Yeah, it's just pretty cool. I really love this. I don't know how I didn't know how, but I mean, I didn't know how to get it to work. But I mean, you know, I knew how to get it to work, but it's just amazing how I did it. You know, it's kind of cool. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Actually, oh god, you know, I'm just gonna end the video. Thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome day. If you smash 10 likes on this video, I'll be doing more Zector because I know a lot of people are loving this ZectorPE content. So yeah, a lot of people are loving it. We get about 20 to over 100 views in about like, well, around like nearly 100 views to nearly 200 in a day, which is amazing. But thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome day. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys very soon. And peace. Okay, so one of the features we do have, so yeah, this is recorded after the outro because I forgot to add this in, so I'm gonna put this as the beginning. But no, so the good thing about it, we've fully updated our score board or the score HUD, whatever anyone likes to call it. So it says ZectorPE SkyBlock. So this is all really good things. So it's also supported with SkyBlock as well. So ZectorPE SkyBlock account, I win 10 players MC. Online balance, well, it's currently one person online. Balance, that money. Rank, owner. Ping, the ping. Iceland state locked. Iceland blocks 89. Iceland members 1, and the island size. Now I'm gonna get to that bit in a second. Now with how this works, if you do /ice, because we've got, you know, a basic UI of this, which is pretty awesome. So if you want to check it out, you can. Okay. Yeah. Some of this is kind of in beta, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So if we join our island, and you can see how I've been doing a weird way of working. But basically how this works is you do /is, and this is the category part, which is the size. So the more blocks you place down, the more levels you gain. So for example, if I was to place at least 500 blocks, I'll move up to a few levels, which will allow me to, I don't know what it does exactly. We're not really confirming yet, but it's just a way of earning up levels basically and allowing you to do more things with your island. And basically, with more levels you gain, the more people you can invite to your faction. That's the only way you can do it at the moment. We may do something else in the future, but for now, it's about inviting. So I'm not sure how the minimum players, because I didn't actually write it down, but it is somewhere in the code file. So yeah. So to prove that this is compatible, so we do /is. I don't know if it'll be on here. No, it's not. So for example, if we do /skyblock help, and we do okay, I'm gonna add some of this in the future or some of this soon. Okay, so if we do /is, I don't know what's looking. I know it's not is because that's for the UIs only. If we do, let me have a look. Okay, so if we do /skyblock unlock. No, it doesn't. Oh, look. Oh my god, I did it wrong. You successfully unlocked your island. Now it will come up as unlocked, which I believe means people can go to your island. I believe. I'm not sure how that works. Wait, let me have a look. So it will basically, if your island is nobody can, other than members, will be able to visit it. Oh yes, it's something to do with visiting. So if your island is locked, your island, no one but apart from visitors or not visitors, apart from members, will be able to go to your island. If it's unlocked, anyone can go to your island, even anyone. Like with /SkyBlock or /IS, and then go to visit. So that's kind of how it works. And then where's this island blocks, which is how many you place down in your island. I'm not sure if this will work at spawn, haven't really checked yet. Island members, one, so that's only me. Island size S, which, I don't know, which I guess is 50, I think. 50 blocks, you get S, I believe. But we'll discover that in the future. We'll make it more easier in the future. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like. And also guys, I might put this at the end actually, just to be on the safe side. I don't know yet. Thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome day. Leave a like. And I'll see you guys very soon. And peace.